There we go. Hello! Welcome to April? Alright, I'm gonna do some more Dragon Age tonight. Oh, excuse me. Really, I just kind of want to wrap up the Redcliffe quest line. And what I want to try to do, I want to see if we can get Shale, the Golem companion, tonight. I think between Redcliffe and that should probably be enough. If I still got time, maybe I'll do something else. Yeah, my big sword has lightning now. I have a lightning rune in it. Also, I gave Alistar some Templar armor. It seemed it seemed suitable for him. It didn't fit on. It didn't fit on my elf character. I put it on him. Oh. I also got this guy here now too. The emissary Heifer. He is representative from the mages here to collect runes that I don't use. So, if I have any junk runes, I just give them to him. So, basically, it's to improve the resources of the forces of the mages that are going to be joining me at the end of the game. There'll also be separate emissaries for the dwarves and elves and I think maybe human forces too. I'm not sure about that, but it's just kind of a way to provide resources to kind of bolster. I don't know exactly how much I have to give them to bolster their forces and what their how that mechanic exactly works, because it's one of those things I don't remember anything about, but no. Anyway, I want to get to Redcliffe because I want to finish that up.
Yes.
Let's bring Alistar. I'm gonna bring Wynn. Also, I got Morgan in a different outfit now.
Indeed.
Finally, I got her some better gear. Let's go to Redcliffe. Where am I right now? I'm in over here. To Redcliffe we go. Oh, we're taking the long way around. I could have stopped here. Meanwhile, in Denerim.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Another elf.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Now we got assassins. What we got going on here is a Shady Fug and Jerome. Hey, I'm supposed to find this dude. You.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Uh-huh. Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords.
Well, I'm not talking to them. Wow. Simple question and you attack me. That's... You're a bit of an ass, aren't you? Mage. The mage is dead. What was the quest that involved this dude? I don't remember. Or is it like completed now? Yeah, it was this one. It was the 5 pages, 4 mages quest. Okay. Okay. Well, he's dead now, so I guess that's done. Okay. Moving on. We got mages here. Before I do want to go upstairs just for a moment here. Yes. I remember reading somewhere, I don't remember exactly where, but if I want to get into the vault, I have to do it before I save Connor. Otherwise, I think the vault becomes inaccessible. And we'll go do that now.
Very well.
More corpses. Zombies. Here's the vault. What's in here? Human shield. Boxes. Oh, what is that? Can't quite equip that. It is a pretty good bow. It's a pretty decent bow. Make sure Liliana will get that. And then shoot. Is that better than this? Maybe only slightly better? $20, $68, $18. Lowers the armor but increases defense. I guess I'll leave it on him for now. Okay, Connor's in there. I don't want to talk to him.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay.
I shall do it.
I shall do it.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic.
And
Natural.
magic.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through.
Yes, We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
You have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Well, let's do this. Actually, I just remember that only a mage can go, so my character can't go. So I have to send a mage. And I only have Win in the party at the moment, so I guess it's gonna be Win. Because I left Morgan back at the camp. Alright. Well, let's do this.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Oh, I can still make Morgan go. Even though she's not here. Or I can make Irving go. No, let me see if I can get Morgan to go, because she has more attack capability than Win.
Then I assume you must get her from your camp. We will proceed when you return.
Everybody approved of that. Go back and make Morgan do it. No, we're gonna...
We are ready to proceed when you are. Very well.
I'm not gonna go back to camp.
We'll go
I'm already here. I guess I'm gonna send Win.
Then let us begin forthwith.
And Winnie, it's up to you, Winnie. I mean, she does have Earth spell, so she should be okay. She only has Earth spells. She only has that. Alright, we'll try and make it work here.
You, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through to the Jarl.
You are in the Fade, my lord. A demon has you trapped.
Demon? Fade? Is my son in danger?
He is. But I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Earl.
Yes, I trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Be nice.
Child, calm down. It's all right. I won't hurt you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
When demons attack.
Immediately.
vein? Can't get to it.
You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me!
You! It's all you!
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate.
Listen to me. I am just trying to help.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Whoa, screen shake. Oof. When she... Old woman, she knocks herself down.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Darling, and I can't get up.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because you have taken a child and trapped a good man in this place against his will.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Here's all your veins. And a demon.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power. Nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Oh. What would Wynn do? Would she talk with the demon? Probably not, but you know what? Let's talk.
You cannot have me. I have already been taken.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
There will be no discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Now, if you're playing as a mage warden, this is the point in the game where you could get the blood mage specialization, but since I'm not a mage warden, I can't do that, so it's not happening on this playthrough. win the Demon Slayer.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Let's see. You know what? I really don't care. Do whatever you want with him.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Uh-huh. Now I suppose you want me to help search for it.
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I.
Whoa, what was that?
The research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
You know, I still got some Darkspawn to deal with.
Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
Alrighty, I'll see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alrighty. Let's see, what is it that I need for the, to equip that bow? Is it cunning or dexterity? It's dexterity. Anyway, quest complete. Guess we can... Oh.
You saved my son's life, as well as my own. I will always be thankful to you for that.
I wonder what happened to all the other castle servants that were here. Do you think they all died? Or did they run away?
I think they died and then we killed them again. That's probably what happened.
You're the one who saved me.
Well, actually, it was Wynne.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Sure. Aveline, the Knight of Orlais. I didn't know there was a book about Aveline, is there? Or is this a different Aveline? It probably is a different Aveline. Yeah, this is... Yeah, see?
I could do that for you.
Yeah, it's a good thing I went in there first, because that's locked now. So you can't go back in there. So I got the goodies in there before I went down.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Yeah, armor's not going to come alive and attack me this time.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it.
You return. Might you have news?
Not really, but are you gonna call the Eamon's Knights back?
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
How's the Arl doing? I know he's still sleeping.
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
I should go.
Then I must resume my duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my friend. I hope this continues to go well for all our sakes.
So actually that's 2 out of 4 things then. Well, technically Redcliffe isn't done until Eamon is brought back, but for the game we've made progression in the main plot. Now, I don't want to go by the village here because one of those Blackstone irregular dudes apparently is in the town. Or meanwhile, in Denerim again.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
He didn't say no. He didn't say no. Logan is very much has a bias against people who wear masks. Damn those masked fools, they will not set foot in Sir Veralden. I hate masks. I came to stare at you again.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars for you.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
I'll come stare at you some more on the front lines. He disappeared. Was he Ghost? Was he Ghost? He was never really there. Oh, there's some treasure I missed over here. On top of this thing. Let me go get that. I like to get everything. You never know, it could be something good. Could be a lesser health potion.
Very well.
I could do that for you.
Or a kite shield. Which I can sell for money.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Money.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
More money.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Even more money.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Even more money. And that's it.
I shall do it.
We have to kill a thing. I have been pretty good at killing things, so we'll do that.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Nothing more there. Alright, well, we'll go back to the camp here so I can get rid of some stuff. And then we'll try and go get Shale. And I guess we'll probably end up getting Zevran too. Because he'll probably try to show up as I'm trying to get Shale. So, that's 2 more characters I get to get today. Yay! Then all that'll leave is Ogren. So you have to go to Orzammar for. Can I get out this way? Oh, world map, I can, yeah.
As you say.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Well, you were there. You saw what happened.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owe the Arl that much.
Well, I mean, I need the Arl's help, so I wanted to do the best I could. If we can stop the blight, we'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Not Tuesday quite yet. I'll make sure I put the helmets on everybody. I know what's safe to get rid of. And does not have a helmet. Oh. That's camo cowl. How does that compare to that? Mage doesn't really need cunning. Oh, I guess I'll just leave what I have there on her. And we get somebody else now.
It shall be done.
Keep that shield. Sten, is any of this stuff going to be better for you than what you have? I think he does better with medium armor rather than heavy armor. He seems better set up for that. Massive helmet. Yeah, you can't use that sword. But I might keep that sword just to give to him later. Actually, let me make sure he doesn't have a level up here. No, okay. Let me get rid of some stuff here.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Actually, where do these goods come from? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Law's ties, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
So you loot. What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
You know what? I'm totally agree with you, because I do the same thing too. Because I go around and collect everything I find, just so the Darkspawn don't get it. I think it's a very sound and reasonable thing to do. So, everyone has to make a living somehow.
That's what I tell myself too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
Alright. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Let's see. I don't want the battle axe. Don't need the mace. Actually, that was a unique mace, wasn't it? It doesn't matter. It's going to be in Bowden's inventory. Let's see. Steel massive helmets. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And don't need that. Any more inventory expansions? No. I haven't bought any of the Feast of Day gift stuff yet, because, you know, it doesn't really cost anything. It's just like a free... trying to think of the word here. Reputation item, I guess, for your characters, so... if you want to be fair in the game, I guess you wouldn't use those. See if there's anything in particular I might want from him, though. Jake's gonna... Hackmaster. You know what? We're good. We're good. I guess I can take this opportunity to talk a little bit with the characters before we head back out again here, just to...
What do you wish of me?
Progress reputations.
If you must.
Have I asked all this stuff already, I think, of Morgan? Never mind. I think I've already talked about that stuff, unless I want to get personal with her. Which I'm not sure if I want to. If Sten has anything witty to say.
Yes.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
You said something earlier about mages.
We have no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
Huh. So why don't you have mages? Yeah, I mean, technically we found out much later in the games that the Kronori do actually have mages. They just have a different name for them. But we'll find out about that later.
We have mages. We simply don't have the sort you do.
Okay, alright, he just said what I said. So why do you have different mages than we have?
For the same reason that we do not light our own houses on fire, or invite locusts into our fields.
Well, why have magic at all if it's so evil?
We live in the world and magic is part of it. One might as well reject the sky. Parshera, are we going to fight the Darkspawn or chatter until they grow bored and leave?
Sure, Sten. Let's go.
As you wish.
But you liked that. You liked that. He has more strength now. He is strong boy now.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Starting to slow down a little, are we?
I'm just feeling a little weary is all. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Well, you are very sprightly for your age, though.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Well, you're not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Dog.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
No, he does it because he likes you. Can't be stinking. It's the thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Don't be mean to my dog. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
But not as good. You can't do it as well as dog can. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yes.
Rush.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright, let's go to this Soldier's Pass. But wait! There's more. Bird. Just bouncing. Well, that's something you don't see every day. A bird that doesn't fly, it just skips around. It was the bird's fault.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
It's a trap. Whoa, what the fuck? It's a darkspawn.
The Grey Warden dies here!
No.
Another corpse to the pile.
Way around to get up here. Kill. I want information. Oh my god. What is wrong with your face, Severin?
Oh, I rather thought I would wake up dead. or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could easily be rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
Seem awfully glib for a prisoner?
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Who hired you to kill us, you very creepy man?
Taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does this mean you are loyal to Loghane?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed that service.
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
Okay, why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
So, were you paid to talk my ear off then?
Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
Alright, I'm listening. Make it quick, because I don't want to stare at your weird face much longer.
Here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person, up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Sten is like just waiting to be given the command to step on Zevran's head. Just, come on, just tell us to kill him. Okay, fine. If it'll get you to shut up, I'll accept your offer.
A fine plan, but I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
Well, you're the one in charge of cooking.
Advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such
Please stop talking.
existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby promise loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Okay. Zevran is now in the team. I need to figure out what's going on with him, though.
Damnation.
Yes.
Indeed.
Vashadam. Yes.
Oh, is everyone's face is like all messed up?
Here I am.
Oh, okay. His face is gonna be messed up all the time. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. That's gonna be so annoying. That bird is still hopping around. Stin got injured? What the hell did you do, man? Stop getting injured. What does he come with? Crow dagger. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think it might be the elf mod is probably screwing up with screwing Zevran's face up. That'll be my guess. I'll have to look into it after I finish playing today. It is a very weird glitch, though.
I shall do it. Very well.
Alright. Anyway, moving on. Your assassin now belongs to me.
It is begun. As you say.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people traveling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule?
Oh, no. I sent my elf to do that. I mean, I sent my helper, Taran. Nice fellow, that, Taran. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
A merchant out here.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out. How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's a control rod do exactly?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch.
There's always a catch.
The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Darkspawn, you say? You have my attention now, because I like hacking darkspawn to death. How much you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
I mean, if you're giving it away for free, sure, I guess I'll take it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar.
Dulaf Gar.
The golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay. We have a golem control rod, but no golem. Also, can I get rid of some gifts?
You have excellent taste.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Thank you.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Off we go, merry adventurers, to Honleith. Honleith. Oh, isn't this such a pleasant place? Oh. Kill. Ah, that felt refreshing. Sten approves. Olaf's chest. Oh, I forgot to bring Can't bring Liliana with me. More dog spawn. More dog spawn. They're all dead now.
As you say. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No. I got it. I like smashing chests. And I like to show the dominance of my power. Bronze key. That must be Olaf's chest key. Wilhelm Cellar. Oh, let's press cheese knife. Hey Zebra, you want a cheese knife? Cheese knife. Yeah, sure. It's funny, it doesn't look like the way it does in the thumbnail image.
It is begun.
It's kind of about to attract the birds. Oh, this looks like a golem.
What we are looking at is a golem. It would appear it is defunct, though there may be a way to revive it yet.
Well, let's try this. Redcliffe Agar. Well, that was too easy. Yeah, the control rod is busted. Came all the way for nothing. Except for a cheese knife.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No. I got it.
as you say.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Oh, okay. Fill him special brew. Get the emissary. Knock him down. Okay, he's dead. Why do you people have like a tortured dungeon in the basement?
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I brought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale?
Is it okay for me to walk through that?
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
They're saying the golem is defective.
How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior. My father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Is there anything else you want to tell me about the golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Well, I also want to know how to activate the golem.
How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one? I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see Shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you!
Okay, fine.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Nothing is ever so simple. Is it spiders down here? It's spiders, isn't it? Oh, no, there's the demons down here.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You know, it sounds like Enchanter Wilhelm was experimenting with demons.
I shall do it.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Kitty? Kitty cat?
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who's we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
We have to go, Amalia. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
The dog does not like the cat.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Well, my dog doesn't know how to talk. Alright, what are you really?
I am a cat, really.
No, I think you're a demon.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'm not leaving without the girl.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
What? Let you have the girl, you mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes.
Is that so wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong.
But Kitty wants it.
Then you reject
It's not a cat. Absolutely, demon. I've killed better than you.
No! Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
So it was... demons. Kitty. Fire. Huh. Maybe that wasn't the best ending to have? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's a... What is this? Ow, fire. It's a puzzle. How does this even work? No. That was like a slide puzzle. Is that a slide puzzle? I don't know. Has that weird effect. Weakness. I'm sorry, dude. Your daughter got possessed by a demon, and we had to kill her.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back?
I'm sorry, Matthias. She is no more.
She's... dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han, if you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now I guess I'll go.
Well, I guess mission accomplished. I guess there would have been a way to complete that without having the girl killed. I guess I probably could have let the demon go. That might have been the only way. But, yeah. But you know what? I'm going to stand by my decision. Demons need to die. I mean, it's not like we could have planned for that ahead of time like we did with Connor, but oh well. Alright, rock monster, you are mine now. Dulan Han. alive. I'm alive. Again.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
So you didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Huh. Well, do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, give Zevran a hug.
I don't appreciate foreign objects invading my personal space. Well, usually.
Your face is twitching.
Nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Huh. So, what now? You're gonna go on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Well, I hadn't really given it much thought, to be honest.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're just gonna keep calling me it.
Yes, very likely.
How do I know you can be trusted?
I have no idea. How does it trust anything else without a control rod?
Okay, fair point.
They haven't killed it yet. I consider this a good sign.
Well, you're welcome to come with me.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
And I am Theron. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
This should be interesting.
Blast and damnation.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
Can't select Morgan.
Pigeon crap.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Blast and damnation.
That's a damnation. I can't Select somebody else.
Indeed.
Braska.
Oh. It was Zebron. Blah, blah, blah.
Indeed.
Yeah, level up. I'm gonna up my cohesion a little bit here. Yes. What can we do? Death blow. I like that. Let's get death blow. And shell. You now have shell the golem. There's another warrior. And with shale, I can put these crystals on shale. Because this is equipment. Where does this go? Right there? Doesn't really indicate where it goes on him. Oh, his menu was messed up. Okay. Let me see what Wynn has on her. Got a Honeyleaf helmet. 2 to all attributes. Heard of that? Ah, cool. I guess that's kind of better than my Grey Warden helmet. Now have a golem. Oh, oh, oh. I didn't grab this attack skills. Scrapper. Ender. I guess he can be a defender. Bird. Well, it's flattened chicken now, so it's good for it's ready to be cooked now because it's flat. The chicken is flat now, So it's good. Good for cooking. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I can do maybe 15 more minutes. Why don't we... Because I don't want to start Orzammar yet. Because that's where I'm going to go next. So maybe we'll go to Denerim and see what's going on in Denerim for a bit. I'm not going to do Ostagar till later. Because I want to wait till I'm higher level before I get the armor from there. So let's head to Denerim. We can maybe find this Genetivi dude. Trickster Whim.
Very well.
Oh, why'd you gotta attack me, man? I'm just looting.
There's no glory in bloodshed. Kill it, won the day.
Well, that's another quest done.
I shall do it.
We're gonna walk right into Denerim with a golem. I'm sure nobody will have any questions about that. Welcome to Denerim. Stankiest place in all of Ferelden.
The Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch.
Swamp Witch.
How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Golem.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me too well, Gollum. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair. Good day.
Oh, you have makeup. I thought the woman had like sunglasses on for a moment there. I was like, wait a minute.
Exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peas of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I liked her version of the chant better.
Oh. Hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Well, I'll leave you two to it.
The chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit.
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
I'll leave you two to it. Hey, Shale, there's some birds here. Wanna kill them?
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Money. Eliminate the criminals. The criminal scum. Find Rexel. I accept everything.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How do you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
And what do you do here?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
And what's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
So how difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her.
Andraste's shoes, okay.
Not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
I bet Andraste's shoes probably stink quite a bit after all this time. You know what? There will probably be people who would pay for that. Yes. Well, balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
And do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real? Because I kind of have to find that.
Certainly.
My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
So how many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Tell me about your job.
You've shown admirable patience listening to my dialogue.
I have,
before.
yes.
I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
Alright, I've got to go. Farewell.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
So why is the place closed?
That which you fear. Living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's up with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he just stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who
He's retired, isn't he?
the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
Well, I will be back later then.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
He's been taking a little too much lyrium.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Dog. Hey, where are you going?
Puppy!
It is a big puppy. Maker, where did you get that? Actually, no. Yeah. No, you can't keep him. Put him back.
Good to see you again.
More quest. Haven't I found some of the scrolls at Banastor?
My client appreciates your generosity.
Okay.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am? Besides the glorious armor I wear.
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Alright, fair enough. Is the Market District really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And all Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Owl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Well, in that case, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes.
I can knock a few heads together.
I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
You gonna pay me for this?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold.
Okay. What you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
But that's no fun. Fine.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Maid's Emporium.
Do you miss the life you once had, Shell? These centuries of memories you have lost?
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Do I... Well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being, but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
How very sad. To discover your entire life has been a forgotten dream. I am so sorry.
Torin, the bloody customers are bothering. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Okay.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Tell me about this Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Alright, we'll see what you have.
Certainly.
Better be some good stuff here. It's just armor. No, I guess I can sell some stuff to you. Make us war boots. Huh. All right.
Coins are so pretty. Perhaps I should eat some and startle the locals.
That would be funny.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no?
Yes, you're not wearing a mask,
It's a
though.
fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
So tell me about Val Royo.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
So why'd you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things. But it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What's a chevalier? You speak a strange language I don't understand.
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
So why do people put up with them?
Because there is little choice. There are so many wonderful things about Orlais, but Ferelden has something precious. Here, a man or a woman is born free and lives free. I do not understand it, but the nobles here are not so high, and none of us are quite so low. As much as I miss my Varroyo, I love where I am.
Yes, my people are so free, locked in their alienages. Actually, I don't even know if my Daily Shelf dude would even really care about that. That sounds like something the, city elf warden would say. Anyway, what sort of trouble did you get into?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more. Some revere them for their skill and their high service, but others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Okay, interesting conversation. Orlesian bastards.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Okay. And... Ghost. He disappears.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I shall do it.
Huh. He required.
I recognize you. From Oster.
Oh, what? No, I don't recognize you.
Blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
What? Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Logan's charges against the Wardens are false, you know.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn out.
Do not try to worm your way out of it, traitor. In the back alley, we will duel.
Alright, I guess I got somebody to kill.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't
I'm
think
a
so.
visitor.
Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Well, what you got?
Oh, yes.
You have recipes. Or Legion Bow. Oh, staff, that's not that special. Nor infantry helmet. This stuff. And who are you?
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
So, what affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean by that?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Well, with the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Well, do you need any help with anything? Needing help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Okay.
Luck be to you, Warden.
The Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day. I don't know. Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Darkspawn coming. Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Warden, a symbol. Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again. No, somebody's in support of us.
Message for you, my lord.
What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah, here's Genetivi's home. Alright, here's Genetivi.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm checking your books out. I'm looking for Brother Genetivi.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
I heard about his search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
You think he's in trouble because of the urn?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I need to obtain the ashes or Arl Eamon will die, who I do need.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
You sound kind of nervous. Are you hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genetivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Us? Who's us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genetivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
You're gonna fight me?
I shall do it.
Well, that was your mistake.
It is begun.
Ah, the real Waylon.
As you say.
In TV's research. The village of Haven. Alright. We'll get there at some point. I guess let's see if there's anything else you need to do in this part of Dinner. Dinner's actually a pretty big area. It's not just this here, so... It actually feels like a real city. As opposed to Valvorio and Inquisition. Anyway, this dude wants to fight me. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you.
Will nothing convince you to stop?
Nothing at all, sir. I am honor-bound to kill you now.
Okay. Alright, let's fight one-on-one.
May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
And you are a damn fool.
I shall do it.
Touch that! No quarter shall be used! I will not fail!
You fought with honor. It's a land we couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
Mystery door.
It shall be done.
Present a small painted box. I don't know what this is. Okay. I got money for whatever that was.
I shall do it.
Wonders of Thedas.
I shall do it. As you say.
Just
Very
as
well.
Is that an authentic chastened tribal fertility carving?
Where? Are you talking about the fish on the wall, Morgan?
Yes, make it quick.
Oh, I have a note from here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Hey. Oh, he's a ghost too. Disappears.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yeah, let me see what you got. You have a pretty good staff. Very expensive. Improves vestments. Yeah, Robe of the Witch, which I think is supposed to be like an upgraded version of Morgan's outfit. I believe. Or it's the same style. Ouch. Oh, he has a spirit healer manual. So I could get. That's a gift for low game, which I don't have in my team. Remarkable garnet. Yeah, I'll take it. Yes, spoilers. Loghain can join your team. Under very, very specific circumstances. Late in the game. I don't know, should I get the Spirit Hero Tome? I think this is the only way you can learn it, is by getting that, so I guess I'll take that. I'm probably gonna make Win a Spirit Healer. Yeah, it's a good thing I had the cash for that. Alright, we're gonna look at the bar. And I'll probably wrap up for the night here. I'm not gonna go any further into Denerim yet. We'll probably do that next time. Because there's a lot to Denerim.
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just have bad taste?
Which one are you talking about?
All the news is traveling these days. When will the war end?
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal. More side quest. Okay, I will take these.
What can I get you, stranger?
Any rumors?
The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need?
See what you got.
Right, I'll show you around.
More ale for Ogren. How much ale can I give to Ogren? I think I have like at least 4 of these now. One, two, three. I got 3 of them. Plus this other stuff. I need to get Ogren in the team.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Don't mind me as I smash your... Just... Oh, I lost the thing. Oh, banana. I do. Oh, well.
It is begun.
Now we drink more.
More.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull. Drink to battle and victory. Next, drink to battle.
Make us blessings
and
upon
victory.
So many side quests.
Pigs, all of them.
Pigs?
So I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this Maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
So I am gullible now.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit?
Probably not. Ah, so what are you doing here?
You hear about the note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
So you're an Antivan Crow?
That's a very direct question. On the whole, I don't like direct questions. For the sake of this discussion, let's say I am.
So you're the ones trying to kill me?
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias.
I'm guessing I probably should have had Zebran with me for this. Oh, whatever. I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
I could use more money. So, well, if the price is right, I'm interested.
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Alright. If I do this for you, I want no more of your crows after me.
That I cannot do. One master has a contract on you. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes?
Alright, hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
And now we got some assassination contracts. Everybody's okay with that, right? Nothing in that chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Okay, let's move on.
As you say.
Hey! What are you doing? This is Lady Sophie's room.
I thought you were Lady Sophie. Sophie doesn't deserve your loyalty. Look the other way, please.
You're right. She has this coming. Just be quick. I don't want someone else coming in on you.
Well, thank you. I need to abscond these items before the Darkspawn go up. Ooh, diamond. Nice. Cool. Alright. Da, 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 da. Why is there a marker over there?
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Dwarf of Blood Mage's relative. Okay. Take a look at this here.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I have something you might be interested in.
I doubt that. Yes.
Yes.
Right. This is very interesting.
I'll
take this note from you and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
I don't even know what I did. Okay. Door of a Blood Mage's relative. Oh, am I marking doors?
Yes?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Bye.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Who are you? I don't even know who you are. I just wanted to see if there was something to loot. I don't even know who you are. Urgh. Campsite. What? What is that? It's like a whole tab to highlight things that are interactable. It's like all sorts of things show up. Am I dumping a body in the well? I guess I am. There's a body and dump a corpse. Okay. Because I don't want to carry that around with me. That would be most inconvenient to carry a corpse around.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Let me see. Is there anything else I need to do? I've been talking to this dude.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Find dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Dwarven crafts. Find. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Oh, well, show me what you got.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
What you got? Gorham's sword was made of iron. And not that great. Is this really the best stuff you got? Oh, you have armor, which is probably a little better. Shield. Why is it like a tier 1? Kind of sus. Oh, he has the Berserker manual. Now, I think we can learn Berserker from Ogren. So maybe not buy that. Let me. Do you have any other doors I need to mark? No? Okay. Okay, I think that's probably going to be it for... Yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. As I'm not going to explore the rest of Denerim yet. Save there, and yeah. So we got Zebrin. I have to figure out how to fix his face. That might take some fiddling around with, but we got Shale. So next time we might do a little bit more Denerim, and then I may start Orzammar and get Ogren in the team. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and comment, subscribe, always helps out. And if you want to follow me on Twitch or my Twitter or any of my other socials, you can do so. Alright? I go now, and have a good night. Bye-bye.